coming along in our party.
Ellen, thank you very, very much for coming. Most people know that I strongly support Ellen. I've known Ellen for quite some time, and through my father, I've got to know her very well, and I can't think of a better person to be governor of Maryland. And I'm looking forward to working as a county council member with a governor who's going to help out Howard County in a great deal, and I appreciate you being here. I'd rather be out here. I wish I had somebody I could walk around with like Elizabeth Dole. I pretty much want to say ditto to whatever she said, because she said a whole lot of nice things about me than I could say about myself, and it'd be a lot shorter for you, but I feel like there's kind of an obligation for me to say something here. And so the first thing that comes to my mind as I look out into this audience, and Robin and I joked about how it's going to be like a wedding reception. You know, you're going to see people here from work, and people here from high school and college, and people here from the neighborhood, and friends we've had all of our lives, and it's really exciting to see that. But what mostly it is, it's humbling. And I was telling somebody earlier, and Hans Meter had a breakfast a week or so ago when Congressman Ehrlich was there. And Congressman Ehrlich said that it was really humbling in his first election to realize that people were willing to give money to him to run for office. And even people that he had never met before, people he didn't even know. And I'll tell you, already in this campaign, I've been getting contributions in the mail, and I turn to Rob and say, do you know these people? I don't know these people. And it's really gratifying, but most of all, it's humbling. And it's really a sense of just honor that people would feel well enough about me to support me in this race. And it's with that sense of humility and a real sense of responsibility, because I've seen what council members do, that today I officially announced that I'm running for the County Council of this district of Howard County. It's not an easy decision to make in some ways, and it was very easy in other ways. All my life I've wanted to serve Howard County. A friend of mine even joked a while ago, when I was in high school, my senior year of high school, in the yearbook it says future plans, lawyer, president. I'm not there yet, but I really have always had this desire to serve. I think of a lot of it's because of my father. I mean, I've been going to Republican events and to political events since I was as big as my children, and it's partly in my blood. But also the reason I wanted to be a council member in Howard County is because Howard County has been very good to me. I mean, Ellen said that I'm born and raised in Maryland. I'm born and raised in Howard County. I went to Howard County for 12 years of public schools. I graduated from Appleton High School. Now, I know that's not in this district, but it's still a great school. And it really enabled me to have the ability to move forward, to be able to have a family, and to be able to have a job, and to be able to have friends. I mean, Charlie Ashcraft's right over here, and Billy Teese, friends from high school. Kyle Beecraft's my treasurer, and he's a good friend from high school. And these people to have as your friends and to see they're still here to support you means a great deal. But because Howard County had a great education system, even back in the long ago 70s, because Howard County has a great police force, Jess Balding's here somewhere, and people like Maura McClendon who protect ourselves, because of that, I want to give back to Howard County to improve on that quality of life. I mean, the biggest issue that people talk about is growth. And that's a good and a bad thing. I mean, we should be very pleased that Howard County is such a great county that people want to be here. I mean, really, we should be very happy with that. It's a whole lot better than the alternative. You don't want to be the worst county in the state and have no one want to be here. You want to be the best county, and we are the best county in the state. I'm sorry, some friends from Baltimore County or whatever. We are the best county in the state. And I just want to ensure that my children, it's just like Ellen said, my children are 6 years old, 4 years old, and almost 2. I mean, those kids are going to be in the school system for a long time. And it's very important for me that those kids have a good school system, that those kids have a community they can play in and not have to worry about being picked off the street, and that we have jobs available for them when they get out of school. That's really important to me. It's important to me that be the same for your children. And so that's why I'm running for county council, and I'm excited about it, and I promise you that I will work as hard as I could possibly work. It's really strange to be up here because, I'm used to being in front of people. Some of you go to Lincoln Day dinners, and I used to be in front of a lot of those Lincoln Day dinners as chairman of the Republican Party. But now I'm up here talking for myself, and it really is strange. And I don't know how to express to you my gratitude for you being here. It's very important to me. Before I close, I want to thank some very special people. Where's Robin? There you stand up. My wife, Robin. Two of my daughters are up here, Haley and Mary. Thank you for coming. And my son Robbie is probably somewhere. There he is, down there with my father-in-law Bob. There's Robbie. That is truly why I'm running. And I also want to thank Charlie. He's a member of my campaign committee. He's taking the film right there, but he's been very instrumental in helping setting up and getting things ready. And Billy Tees. Where's Billy? Where are you? Okay, Billy, I just want to thank you. I mean, Billy and I have been best friends as long as Charlie and I have, and to be together is great. And my treasurer is Kyle Beecraft. Where's Kyle? There. Stand up, Kyle. Thank you very much. And lastly, I want to thank my father. He helped me. There are a lot of family around here. My mother is here as well, Sue Sachs. Thank you for I know you're in Baltimore City, but you can vote for Ellen, and you can talk about me to your friends. But anyway, I don't want to go any longer. I just want to thank you very much for being here. It means a great deal to me, and it really is kind of like the beginning. And like Billy said, it really helps me feel better about this campaign, and I'm sure we're going to win, and I'm going to work very hard. I'm going to knock on doors as hard as I can. I'll be out there sign waving, because if I didn't, I'd get kicked in the butt by my father. And I will just do the best I can to represent you, and I thank you very much for coming out. Thank you.